If someone's kind nature knock the door of your trust, don't open it immediately. Because some kids like to ring the bell and run away. When someone shows you kindness, don't be too pleased by that behavior. It's the bare minimum. And their kindness is not their flirting, their kindness is not their love for you. It's the bare minimum and something which is very much common. If you don't have kindness in your life, doesn't mean that you should be very much pleased when you get that thing. Okay, I understand you ultimately get pleased when you get something which you never had in your life. Like if you have lack of kindness in your life, you will be very much pleased if you suddenly receive kindness. But that doesn't mean you should go and just trust anyone like that only. And if you get very much pleased by their that kind behavior, that means in your life there is lack of kindness. That means you are with wrong people. You don't have those people who understand this thing, that kindness is the bare minimum thing. And you need to change your surrounding then. If you didn't understood the example that I used, that if someone's kind nature knocks the door of your trust, don't open it immediately, because some children, some kids like to ring the bell and run away. If you didn't understood this thing, then I'll explain you. Listen. Some people like to pretend that they are very kind, like to fake their personality so that they can gain your trust, and then when you start trusting them, they will ultimately betray you. And it's not a very rare thing in today's world, it's the most common thing nowadays. They will come, ring the doorbell of your house, that is, they will pretend to be kind, and then wait for you to open the door, wait for you to answer, that is, wait for you to trust them. And as soon as you trust them, as soon as you open the door, you will start trusting them. As soon as you will answer them by trusting them, that's the time when they will betray you, they will run away. That's what this example says. And it actually makes a lot of sense if you really sit and think peacefully about it. So don't get very much pleased when someone is very kind to you, very humble to you. First things first, understand this thing, that it is a very bare minimum thing. So first have it in yourself. You become very kind. And understand this thing, that it is very bare minimum. It is not something rare. If you find it rare in your life, that means you are with wrong people. And it's always your choice to choose your surrounding. So you can change your surrounding, and even if you're not doing that, then it's completely your fault. If someone shows you kindness, don't be very much pleased with that thing. Instead, understand that it is the bare minimum and it is just for 2 to 3 days. Most of the time it happens that only. It's probably for just 2 to 3 days. 4 दिन की चांदनी है, फिर अंधेरी रात है. सुना होगा ना? That's what it is. So don't get very much pleased by this thing. Instead, make your standards high and understand this thing, that kindness is not flirting, kindness is not love, or kindness is not something very rare. It is the bare minimum. So don't get very much pleased with their kindness and start trusting them, कि they are the only ones now. And do not trust people easily. Instead, take your time, observe them, watch their actions. First of all, don't believe on their words, okay? Words are nothing. People can literally say anything. People will literally say anything to make you happy. Okay, so don't trust on their words. Don't trust them by their words. Instead, see their actions. See their actions, observe them, understand that what's going on, how they are, and when you see them, when you judge them, don't make an assumption or don't keep a perspective for them in your mind, because then what you will see, you will not judge on that basis. You will judge them on the basis of the perspective that you have made about them in your mind, according to the assumption you have made of theirs in your mind. And one more thing, one more important thing, I've already said this in my videos, that when people tell you that this person is like this person is like that, see, I'm not telling you to entirely believe them, but when you are new to that person, don't just make a perspective of them in your mind. Don't make assumptions that this person is very nice, this person like this, no. Listen to people who have been with them. Listen to people whom you find that, okay, they are mature enough, they will not lie. Listen to those people, and then according to what they said, start seeing them. And if you actually find all those bad things which they warned you about that person, then distance yourself. Best thing, distance yourself as soon as possible. So yeah, when you meet someone, you don't just make an assumption about them in your mind. Don't set a perspective of them in your mind. Instead, observe, see their actions, don't trust them by their words. And if people who have already been with them are telling you, warning you about something, listen to them. Don't trust them entirely, but what they're saying, keep that thing in your mind, and according to that, look at them. Then you will truly understand what you were not able to see even when you had your eyes open. That's it.